Back in the 60s, they had mechanical ignition. Everything was pretty simple to fix. Patrick's garage. Look at the Bosch ignition systems. They're worth a fortune now. This particular one, Bosch distributor from 1969 from Volvo 140 series, E20. Modern cars, everything computerized. They're not made to hold up over time, but with old-type ignition system, we can toying around a lot of time. Here is a contacts. We're not going to overload it with breakerless ignition. Will be better to serve contact breaker. Contact breaker more dependable than any electronic crap. We're not going to overload ignition system with electronic unless we're insane. Don't want to use any crappy Chinese components. That's way not encouraging. Probably even sacrilegious to using crappy components for dependable German system, which was made in Germany by Germans. I've talked about ignition before, and I wanna talk about ignition now. You check lobes. Will be better to coat them with grease. Special grease for distributors. So this lobes one of their weakest points. Now let's look at the contact surfaces. They can be dirty, or sometimes these surfaces can be a little bit melted. I mean, the part of metal goes to each another, but this a little bit dirty. Probably condenser was in good condition. So good working condition of ignition can run and run without emptying your wallet. So you can save your ignition in original condition and save a lot of money. So we're opting contact breaker, so you can enjoy it by cleaning and getting a result. Now let's get on, as they say, to brass tacks. The most conservatively and easy way to clean them with coin. You can clean them with coin, but you can't to do this with plastic credit cards. So now we're gonna recuperate these contacts with coin. And we're empowering by cleaning these surfaces. Of course, without any detrimental effects, which we can do with a diamond file. So that way not any diamond filings can get inside. So with file you can make an appropriate angle on the surfaces. So these surfaces should meet each other completely. They were all well made. If it's original, if it's Bosch. This particular one not original. You clean them every now when it needs. And now let's get it done. Every Rocky can do this. So we'll never underestimate cleanliness of contacts. And, of course, by the way, not needleness to removing contacts to clean them. So you move the coin between contacts multiple times. You really want to get rid of this dirt between them to give these contacts some oomph. So if you're gonna drive old cars seriously, you're gonna have to clean these contacts sometimes. Occasionally will be enough. So now these our contacts that way will be refurbished. Old Volvos are known for extreme reliability over time. It's just because they're using German electronic components, so they at one level with German cars. Now this contact's clean, you see surfaces, work was done, and we did a good job. Any other proper works with ignition are contributing to solidifying normal, even motor working condition. So if we pick, we can check all components which we see. Rotor distributor, 5 kiloohms resistance should be. Yeah, contacts, normally contacts, not dirty, they was cleaned. So nothing bother us. Yes, main thing. This is wires. They should be with zero resistance inside. Here you see they connected with soldering by soldering iron, so you can repair them by soldering iron when they loosen it. Here is a normal factory-made ignition wire made in Sweden, you see. So you probably can find them on salvage yard from another car. Here you see not good condition of wire. We need to soldering it, but copper wires always is as good as it going to get. Not take the wires with resistance. I mean for our systems with contact breaker, and that's for sure. Don't trust to sellers' tales about perfectness of silicon wires with resistance. Only copper wires with zero resistance. We have resistors in spark plug cap and in the rotor. You see, this is copper inside. Not any crap. This is not the rope in which your granny hanging socks for drying. And original Bosch spark plug cap. Here you see designation 1 kiloohm resistance. So you can take substitute, of course. They can bet the angle, any motorcycle types for spark plug cap. Proper resistance vitally important for this system. Ignition coil made in Germany. I can't understand why these crappy contacts here. All type ignition system with distributors are totally rebuildable. But contacts rusty, yes, we need to clean them. But they're not the insane complexity of the new ones that have those crazy electronic systems. These parts here was done all mechanically. It's conventional Bosch distributor. There is a rotating plate need to be greased inside. Shaft shouldn't be plate inside in bushings. It's wearing with that time, but it's not outrageous. Of course, it's not perfect. This is replaceable bushings, but they are not available now. Probably nothing available in spare parts for these distributors. There should be oil for lubricating the shaft, and this is essential for the shaft work in normal condition. So it will working flawlessly a lot of time, many years, quite some time at least. Distributor system more better, point to working with it. Shaft not wiggling, old-fashioned distributor. These distributors more easier to work with them. We don't want to spend our life finding something wrong with electronics. Keep in mind this all in different conditions. Some of it's worn, some of it's isn't. These contacts always available. Will be better to buy original Bosch, but non-original also can work in normally. This one obvious worn, so you can easily regain its ability to working. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.